How is your English?
Not so really good.
Microphone is good, Yuri?
How is yours?
Mine is, I think, okay.
You think?
Finally on the podcast.
Finally.
It took
I've
some
been
time.
waiting for you.
I've been
like
waiting
months.
for you. So, how was Dubai, man? How was the set with Ajna?
That was cool.
Yeah?
It was cool. Temperature is wonderful. The setting was cool. Was Ushuaia. It's totally different venue than Ushuaia Ibiza.
Is it new, the venue?
Yeah, it's pretty new, yeah. And it's scalable, so I think they can go up to 12, 14,000, 15.
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane. Outdoors, yeah, that's that's really insane. Yeah,
This time,
till 4 o'clock or something.
Adriatique played until 4?
That's something impossible in Belgium, you know.
Yeah,
It's
unfortunately.
actually in the middle of Dubai, so yeah, it's pretty cool.
Amazing.
Yeah. So we played with Adriatique, or we played the warm up for Adriatique. Yeah, it was a really cool experience. It's like 30 degrees, but it feels like 23, 24 during the day.
At night it's a
And
bit
at
cooler.
night it's t-shirt weather, so yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
And how was the crowd? Because people have this idea that the Dubai crowd is a bit bad.
No, actually not. To be honest, we were in Dubai last time, and we meet over there also. So we first went to, if I remember good, to another Adriatic show where Sam was playing solo, and the vibe back
Last
then
year.
was really good.
Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the vibe this time was also really good. So it's Dubai is Dubai, I think. It's more a Middle East kind of thing, and it's more. It's not more VIP than somewhere else, but it's a bit different. I think there's more money spent. But apart from that, they know how to party. I saw, because I think we played pretty credible music, and during a set of 2 hours and 30 minutes, I think we played like 2 commercial tracks, like really commercial, and all the rest was pretty credible actually. Unreleased, pretty credible, and they reacted really good. So.
Yeah.
So that's.
We did a post on it because
Yeah.
I saw the
yeah,
videos
really.
and
Finally.
I saw the videos and it was,
Yeah, it was cool.
good.
Was
so
cool.
I had to post.
Of course, at the end, they asked us to play 30 minutes longer, and at the end we, like Sam, he said like, yeah, guys, we want to play 30 minutes longer, but we really need the lights now, because we don't have any light effect. It's like
In the
a really minimal, the minimal kind of effects we're getting. So we want to play 30 minutes longer, but turn on the lights.
Yeah.
Let's go. And it's not like the vibe is changing 360 degrees, but it's increasing with 20-30%, and that's a lot, you know.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So yeah, we had a pretty cool show. We enjoyed. We laughed a lot. Didn't drink at all. It's not like us. No, we enjoyed a lot.
It's not the first time you opened for Adriatique.
No, this is for me the second time.
Yeah.
We did Beirut.
Beirut.
Yeah.
And also Madrid. Barcelona. Sorry.
No. Wait. Yeah, Barcelona also. Indeed.
Yeah.
Forgot it. Was it Adriatic?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. The first gig, because we also did Barcelona. We had Off Sonar, and then we had what's the other name? There's another.
Yeah, but I.
Yeah, but that was with Camel Fat. Yeah.
Yeah. The other one.
No. That's the third show we did. Normally we would also do one in Istanbul, but that one got suspended.
Yeah,
cancelled. Cancelled, and then they're moving the date to May or something.
How come it got cancelled?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I really don't know.
How's the relationship with the guys at Adriatique?
Pretty business wise.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. It's good what it is.
Nothing more, nothing less.
No.
I know that Sam has a track with them.
Yeah, I think they have another upcoming track. I think. Yeah, but it's like I don't know exactly. It's a bit uncertain if it will proceed or not. I'm not 100% sure.
We should ask Sam. Yeah, we should ask Sam.
When he finally responds, that's like a thing. Everybody texting me, hey, I have a question, ask Sam. Yeah, but he's not responding, that's why I'm texting you, ask Sam.
It's me, I always
you're one of them.
I'm one of them.
The relationship is good. It is what it is, it doesn't have to be more or less. It's just, good. It's nice.
Yeah. Well, you should do maybe a Magnifik soon in Dubai, no?
We're gonna do one, yeah. January 17th in Surf Club.
Oof, maybe we should go.
Maybe.
What do you think?
Yeah.
He's giving the thumbs up. Yeah. We should go.
For all the people over there, there's still a guy over there in the background. Oh, yeah. January 17th we gonna do a Magnifik show over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking back to the Magnifiks. I was there for ADE, and it was nice to talk to the people. There's a lot of people that came, producers, DJs, a lot of people, and they had so many good things to say about the Magnifik movement, and it was nice to hear it.
Yeah,
you get that probably as well.
Yeah.
How does it
especially
feel?
At ADE?
Yeah.
Because we try to keep it pretty accessible for everyone. That's what we try to do at ADE, like doing a day event, to make it they could drop the demos. We sold merch. Was just we also marketed it as a, let me rethink the way we, like a friend, what was it again? We had connection, I don't know anymore. But anywho, between 2 and 5, everybody could walk in and just had a chat with us, and so we made it pretty accessible. We didn't only want to do a party like everyone is doing. We also want to build a little bit of cult and a movement, and make it accessible so we know everybody and everybody knows us, and that's a bit the thing we're trying to do.
No, we felt it.
Keep it human and for the people. That's the thing we're trying to do. That's an important thing, because if you lose the connection with everyone, I think 100%. You're lost in you're losing your touch with everything, and
How old is Magnifik now?
2 years and a half.
2 years and a half, almost 3.
Yeah.
How did it start? What's the story?
Actually, pretty simple. It's not too complex. Actually, you probably know the story. I'm not DJing like 20 years or 15 years or 10 years. I start with it during COVID. That was my first period of practicing, and we had like lockdown parties. And I'm a gym owner also, so we had lockdown parties in the dressing room, which is a funny story. That was at the highest alert ever, and
you didn't invite me.
What? I didn't know you yet. And so I knew Sam from long before, and one way or another, honestly I don't know anymore why we connected or why we hooked up again. But I told him, like, you know what, I'm throwing parties if you want to come and DJ a little bit. I'm also practicing and yeah, I don't know, one way or another, there was some kind of, let's say, magic or something. I don't know, but it felt like this is nice, and yeah, we jumped in the studio with zero music experience. So Sam is also a ghost producer. So we jumped in the studio and yeah, he made some music and with zero experience. And we had a first track ready, and then the next thing is, yeah, you know, what are we going to do with it? Is this playable? Can we release it on a label or not? So my first question was like, yeah, listen, is it hard to start a label? And he's like, yeah, no, not really. It's pretty simple. So I said, you know what? Why are we not starting a label? It's an easy thing. So we can release whatever we want. You have the freedom to do whatever you want. We don't need to lobby and other labels like, yeah, please, can you release this, or, you know. And he said, actually, yeah, it sounds easy like that. So yeah, and he had the connection. So yeah, and I think 4 or 5 weeks later, we had Magnifik. But so it was simple like that. And then we dropped the first one. We dropped the second one, which was Does It Matter? Mm. And out of nothing, you know, people picked it up, and that was the beginning of Magnifik.
But so Magnifik started as like actually you did the events, okay, in the gym. Yeah. But yeah, we did yeah, and then we were like, okay, we need to do a label, not a label party kind of thing, but let's start to throw parties, because, you know, we did the COVID parties. After the COVID, we did a proper party, which also was really good. And that was like 2 years ago, I think, which was really small. We did it in the, you know, the Laya Palace. That's even not a venue. That's like, yeah, it's like event place. Yeah. Small event. That's like a bar, a big bar. Yeah. Let's call it like that. And yeah, it started from there actually, and then we went to Antwerp, which is a big venue, comparing to all the other venues in Antwerp, and it was the first time a really success, which was it's a really dark underground place. So it was a nice thing to bring it over there, our kind of our genre and our kind of music. And then it's actually every time again we're pushing it and yeah. So yeah. Okay, so it started very early as a label actually. Yeah. Could you have imagined? No. 2 years and a half later? No. Where it is now? No. Yeah, simple. No, and I'm also not the kind of guy who is like, let's wait. Yeah, take your time. Don't worry. I'm not the kind of guy who's like, let's build a 5-year plan, because I couldn't imagine this 2 years and a half ago or 2 years ago. So yeah, it's a difficult thing to imagine where we would be in 2 years or in 5 years. Yeah, absolutely. So could actually go all ways. You know what I mean? Yeah. For sure. Okay, let's play a little game now. We're gonna play a game? Yeah. Okay. Small game. It's a small game. It's his English is good, but it's a small game. It's called the reverse game. Okay. So you have to answer basically the opposite of what you actually want to say. And it's gonna be about Sam. Okay. So we can have some clickbait for YouTube. Do I like him? Yes.
All right. The first question is, how good of a producer is he out of 10?
Oh, really bad, really bad, really bad. And he didn't grow at all the last 2 years and a half. No,
It's very bad.
it's getting worse and worse.
What is the worst thing about SAMM? So you have to say the best.
Ooh.
This is a thinker.
Yeah, that's a thinker. So the worst thing, and I have to say the best thing. That's a good question. Let me think.
We can come back to it later if you
Yeah,
want.
let's come back to it later.
How lazy is SAMM in the studio?
It's really lazy.
Yeah.
It's still the opposite, or not?
It's the opposite.
Extremely lazy.
Okay, so since we said the worst, what's the best thing about SAMM?
But now, like the real best thing, or because you're confusing me?
Yeah, I'm also confusing myself, to be honest. The worst was the best, and now it's.
Do you like Friends? The series?
I never liked it that much.
Oh man, you remind me of Joey so hard.
Joey, yeah. I seen it because my sister likes it.
So hard. It's crazy. So ask it again.
So you still have to answer what's the worst thing and what's the best thing.
What's the best
thing? So now
thing?
the worst.
So now the worst thing about SAMM.
We completely fucked up this game.
We fucked it up big time. But that's because I'm getting drunk, probably.
Yeah, no, it's water.
That's
water.
The best thing. Let me think. Yeah, let's go to the next one and we come back to it.
All right.
Yeah.
I would say, to be honest, what is the worst thing?
I know the worst, the best thing. When we have an event and it's bigger than what he's expecting, the best thing, he's always getting so fucking nervous.
Yeah.
And the last week he's stressing everyone out. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Okay.
So now we're doing
that's the best thing.
That's the best thing. The 4,000 people Walknazi thing in Antwerp. So I took 2 or 3 weeks off because I wanna be here
before.
Yeah, because it's we the biggest event we did until now in Antwerp was 2002 during the summer, and we could easily go to 3005. Yeah. But if it's like 2002, if it's 400, or if it's 1002, or if it's 4,000, the last week he's like stressing out like a maniac. That's insane. So now today we had a chat, and I'm like, I'm staying home. I didn't take any gigs normally between 6 and 27 December to be here and to be if it's needed to push it extra. And to give an extra push and everything, and
that's good to know, so we can do a few extra podcasts.
Definitely, and with a lot of water and sparkling water, by the way. And like today we had a chat, and I'm like, 2 weeks before the event, I'm throwing you out of the groups, because I know it's like stressing him out.
Yeah,
extremely.
It's better for him not to be.
Yeah, so I'm staying home because it's a big one. It's our first production starting from the ground. Let's say it like that.
Yeah.
It's like every cable needs to be. There's every cable needs to be. We need to put every cable and so yeah, it's gonna be stressed. That's for sure. But I want to be here, be a little bit grounded, because if like the traveling, it's really nice, but it's also confusing for your head, because you're gone, and when you're on a plane or you're traveling, you just want to focus on that. And if I know something is stressing me out home, and I'm gone, it's also gonna stress me and affect my my head. So that's why I told him, like, you didn't know, but I didn't take any gigs for the last 2-3 weeks, and I'm gonna focus on that.
That's good. I would say
also in the future I also want to focus more on I want to focus more on the Magnifik shows and the B2Bs. I really like it. It's always nice to travel together and have some fun and come back. And he also has the ambition to play more solo gigs, and that's more his kind of thing. So and I'm more like in January we have 3 Magnifik shows, which is pretty cool, and I more want to focus on those kind of things. It's giving me more satisfaction than
the solo gigs.
Yeah, I also really like it, the solo gigs, but if it's like really cool things. On the other hand, if it's a cool thing, I also like to do it together. So it's always like it's like a week and a half ago I played in Volt in Milan. That was really cool. That's actually too small to do it together, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm more like a social family guy, so I like to do things together.
Yeah, I understand. No, that was one of the questions for later, but you already answered it. I wanna go into, like you mentioned it before briefly, the gym. So people know you as a DJ. Yeah. They may not know that you are the owner of one of the biggest gyms in Antwerp.
Yeah, that's my.
That was your.
That's my main business still. Yeah.
How did that start?
How did that start? I actually grew up in it. Grew up in it. Yeah. So my parents started with it when I was 14. So it's a pretty long time ago. And so I really, it's like I'm doing it 29 years now. I'm 43, which is
it's very young.
It's really young. It's really young. But so now we have 4 locations in Antwerp. 3 comparing to the biggest one we have. Is the other ones are I have 4 locations in totally, working on 2 new locations, but the 3 locations compared to the biggest one we have they're like small, but if you would see it as a standalone kind of gym thing, they're really nice clubs. But the biggest club we have is like a 5,000 square meter club.
It's huge.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah.
You do it with your brother?
Yeah, I'm doing it together with my brother. We
And how do you, now that you're also a full-time DJ?
Yeah.
How do you manage? Yeah, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
Are you still there?
No, I'm not still. We have my brother is there. We also have a CEO. We have a really good team over there. So like during the summer, I was gone for 2.5 months, which is a long time. And then when I'm back, it's more like an advising kind of role I'm doing.
A bit more outside of.
Yeah, a bit more helicopter view. And then sometimes when it's needed, I'm also diving into it, like really deep, if it's really needed. But I try to avoid it. Especially when we're opening a new location or something. So it's always giving a new insight. It's like we're doing a new Magnifik event on a new location. It's always giving you more a different insight. And we just opened the new location like 6 weeks ago. Yeah, in one way or the other, it's a funny thing because we thought like it's a new location, it's gonna expand, but since our biggest location is such a strong thing, it's competing against the smaller locations also. So it's a challenging thing also. Yeah, on the other, it's a challenging thing, but it's a cool thing, and that's actually why it's not why I start DJing, but I wanted to do something creative. I wanted to do something with music. It's actually not really different than a gym kind of thing. In the gym, I'm like bringing people together to exercise together or to sport, to be fit and everything. And it's also to have, it's like a fun kind of layer. We try to, we also try to, sell them. And it's not so different than the music, It's also, we're bringing people together. We try to give them the best time they could have. That's what I'm also trying to do in the gym. We try to build a community with the music, but we also I'm also trying to build a community in the gym. So it sounds really different, but the only thing which is really different is my role in the gym is really operational, and a role as a DJ. Yeah, it's still like a creative kind of thing. Yeah.
But like, was it always one of the biggest gyms, or did you
and your
brother?
No. We started like we started with 400 members or something.
So how did you get it so fast to
I don't know, man.
the business?
Pepper and salt. It's like what we're doing with Magnifik. It's a bit the same
magic
thing. Yeah, it's like it's not magic. It's a persistent and always push it. But there's a difference between pushing and pushing. So you have to know when you or where you can push it organically. That's a really important thing. That's what we're doing, or what we did with the gyms and still doing with the gym, with the fitness clubs, and that's what we're also doing with Magnifik. We're pushing it, but the important thing is it stays organically. Because you can't lie to people, So you could lie like a year or two, and then it's like a balloon which collapses, and then it's done. So, but I think I'm good in pushing limits. Yeah, and Sam is good in bringing culture and everything. So that's a good combination. Yeah.
Anything that you brought from the gym world to Magnifik?
Yeah, business-wise, definitely.
Yeah, the business aspect?
Yeah.
It really
Not so
helped you
different,
for...
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Definitely. It's like marketing-wise, especially the feeling when you can push something organically, or when something can grow organically really fast. That's what we did with the gyms. So we grew from 400 member club to we now have like 7,500 monthly members, which is pretty much. I think we have 2,000 visitors a day. That's a pretty high number, only in Antwerp.
What do you think you do better than the other gyms?
Nothing.
No.
It's like, what are we doing better than other DJs? It's not really. In the gym also, we keep it really accessible. The price it's not low, but it's also not high.
Not too high.
The offer is really wide. It includes everyone, which is pretty important. It's not like we targeting one audience and not another one. We're targeting everyone who's in for it's decent. It's pretty luxurious. for the price you're getting. It's decent, and I think that's not so different than what we're doing with Magnifik, you know. It's not, and the most important thing of all, and I think that's the biggest success in the two businesses we're doing now. It's like the money is not so. It's not money driven. That's not the most important thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like every event we're doing, I'm not saying we're losing money, but I'm also not saying we make a lot of money, because we're putting a lot of money into it
to make it as good as possible.
Yeah, not as big as possible, but as good as possible.
Yeah,
and I think that's a nice thing. First of all, I'm doing business with my brother for like 15 years. And that's the same kind of mindset I also have with SAMM. It's not like money is not the most important thing of all. Mm-hmm. It's an important thing. After all, it's always important. But it's like, it's a cliche thing, but don't do it for the money. It's like, do it for a bit for a feeling. Mm-hmm. There's nothing better than having a really wonderful night, honestly. And seeing like, let's say you're doing an event for 4,000 people and seeing 3,700 people leaving with a really nice feeling. Yeah,
absolutely.
You can't make everyone happy. That's also
part of it.
That's part of it. But yeah,
I wanted to dive into your story, the beginning of your story. How did you start DJing? As you mentioned before, it was
I had COVID. We had to close down everything. I bought like thing. What was going on with the gyms was like I put so much effort into it, like for 10 years easily. That was the first thing before I proceed. Second thing was like I'm like a gadget kind of guy, so I like to buy. I'm not gonna lie, I like to buy things. So I think 2019 I bought myself like the CDG Nexus 2. That was the highest series you could get back then. And so the lockdown came. We were out of job for like 9 months. I wasn't used to it because I worked like, I'm not saying it like work, but I was busy like 12, 13, 14 hours a day. I didn't have a family like I have now, so that was a different kind of thing. So the thing I did was like I lived like in the opposite part of Antwerp than where the gym is based.
Okay.
So what I did every morning was wake up at 7:30 or 8, walk to the gym. So I was there at 9:30, and the first thing I did was listening to music, because I had honestly zero experience listening to music like 4 or 5 hours every day again, and bought the tracks when I liked something. And then I had a few guys. They came to me like once a week, and we played a little bit. And then the day afterwards, I searched for music on Bandcamp, Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Because you like on Spotify, you have the Spotify radio, so you can listen. SoundCloud, if you click a track, you get suggestions, and like you have the same on Bandcamp. You also have a trick to find music. If you and for every website, I had a certain trick to dive into different music, or find a wider, a bigger reach of music. So and I did it for like I think 6 or 7 months easily, like 5 days a week. I saw it as a job back then because I didn't have work anymore, which was shit. And then during the lockdown, then we started the lockdown parties because I started to rebel a bit against the government. I was like, fuck off, you're giving me such a shit. I'm gonna throw parties and like that. It was a funny thing, and that's where I started to play. And I had a friend of mine. I had a friend. He came over. He's organizing a festival. He also came to the lockdown parties, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a spot at my festival. And that's how it started, actually.
Yeah. That's how it started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, did you see it as a real job in the beginning? Did you want to pursue it?
I still see it as fun. It's not a job. It's not really a job for me.
But did you want to pursue it? Like, I mean, was it just a hobby? Were you just playing for fun in the gym because lockdown, this and that?
Yeah. I'm still playing for fun, That should be your main focus. In my opinion, that's for me. That's still my main thing, I started it as a hobby to do something different than the operational shit I have to do for the gyms. And I'm still doing it like that. Once this becomes a real job, I don't know, because I'm only into it for 3-4 years, so it's really, that's a short time of period to say or to make big conclusions. But I think once this is becoming a real job, the fun is gone. But that's a personal thing,
Yeah.
You probably have guys who see it differently, which is also perfectly fine. But I think for my individual,
it's for the
it should
fun.
be But I also enjoy it, because I have 2 young kids. I have the gym. So when I'm coming home from a weekend, I'm like Monday, Tuesday, I'm diving into the operational things. I'm busy with the kids. But then 2 days before I'm leaving for another gig, I'm diving into music again. It's not like I'm finding the biggest hits of all, because once you're into it, you know which tracks are doing good or not or whatsoever. But I also needed to. I actually like it to switch individuals from during the week. The first part of the week I'm like that kind of guy, and the second part of the week I'm like that kind of guy. And then most of the time during the off season, it's like from September to May, I'm like coming home on Sunday most of the time, and I'm in that modus immediately.
Yeah, you're playing a lot of different roles.
Yeah. So I'm coming home. I'm immediately in that modus, and then So it's a fun thing.
Do you remember the moments where you were like, okay, this DJ thing is a serious thing for you?
No.
You don't remember?
Not, no. No, there's a lot of potential in it, and I really like it, and it's like a serious thing, but it's like I'm taking it serious, like in Dubai we played for 10,000 people. I'm taking it serious. It's Absolutely. Not like I'm laughing with it, but it's more like a passion. It's not, let's say it's not a hobby thing. It's more like a passion thing than it's like a work thing, and that makes it differently. And that's also why that's my way to express a feeling or something. I'm
Okay.
That's my best way to express feelings is through music.
Yeah.
I'm not like really a emotional talking kind of guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
but seeing everyone having fun, I think during a set we try to, depending on the set time, that's an important thing, because sometimes you play a gig and it's 90 minutes and it's like, if you could bring fun, that's enough, you know. But if you play like 3-4 hours, you can bring fun, but you also can bring an emotional moment into the set, and you can bring a bit of a different feelings during a set. And that's the moment it's becoming a beautiful thing, in my opinion. Yeah.
And at what period of time does the producing come into play for you? How did that? Because when I look at you, for example, in the studio with SAMM, everything that's going on, I don't understand anything. It's so many things. How do you start that?
Yeah, it's still like SAMM is still doing the biggest part of the productions. Of course, what's changing for me is the way you look at a production. In the first beginning, he told me like, it's going in phases, you know. It's like, then you're focused on that, and then you're focused on that, and then it unlocks something, and I think that's true. On the other side, I'm also not lying about it. It's like the biggest part of the production is still in his hands. It's I would honestly lie when I say I'm doing a production from zero. That's impossible in 3 years.
No, but it's fair, you know.
It's fair. It's always stay true to yourself. Always.
And when you don't produce with SAMM, for example, like in the studio at Magnifik office, you bring vocalists, you bring other artists. You always. What's your role? What do you do then?
Basically, a bit of the concept. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically that. I'm like, I know a bit what I want, and I try to translate it, but that's not always an easy thing. And I like to do special things once in a while. Yeah, I'm also choosing for it, but we're getting there. It's always getting better and better and better. So yeah.
How has the producing and the sound evolved throughout the 2
years? It's still. I think it's always evolving. It's apart from the way you evolve, the music industry is also evolving all the time. So people always like something new. So when this is hot, a year later something else is getting hotter.
Yeah.
That's just the way it goes. So but basically for now, I think the thing we're now doing, we have like a lot. I think 7 or 8 tracks ready, but pretty wide. Pretty wide.
Different styles.
Yeah, but which could combine in a set. That's what I'm. So we have a few tracks which with a happy sound, a few tracks which are pretty heavy, a few tracks which are pretty emotional, but we actually, the target we always have is like, it needs to be playable in a set, but it doesn't. We don't want it. We don't want it to get boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, and it depends if you play for 10,000 people or 2,000 or 1,000. It always depends.
Your set.
So the set always
is different?
Yeah, the set is always different.
Okay.
And it's also different when you play when you do a warming up. Or when you play peak time, it's
you play differently.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should play different.
That makes sense.
But yeah.
But the amount of people, that's a bit interesting.
Yeah, that's also an interesting thing. But I think the durance of your set time.
Also,
that's a really important thing.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
If you have time to express.
Yeah, that's like what we did. Pasha closing.
Mm-hmm.
That was started at 117 BPM. Sam had a really difficult travel, so we arrived 1 hour later, which we also knew. So I started to build. We played like 3 hours, and I started to build up really slow.
Mm-hmm.
And then he joined me after an hour, and then we increased the tempo and the kind of sound, and then we immediately went to like a party vibe, and then you can do whatever you want. But it's But I think that's in our situation, 3 hour minimum 3 hour set is pushing it to a 3 hour set is a standard thing to do.
Yeah.
You have a lot of guys who maybe like to play 90 minutes or 120 minutes. But in our case, if we really could choose, we easily would do 3-4 hours.
I think it's always better to
you have
express
so much control.
Yeah.
You can express so much things. You can trigger so many different emotions and feelings.
How long is the set for Wagnasi?
Wagnasi, we do like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's I think for home Magnifik, I think 3 hours is minimum.
And then Tulum we do 4 hours, and then Mexico City we do 4 hours.
That's cool.
And I think Dubai the 17th we do 3 hours and a half also. Yeah,
that's good. Do you think the way the producing it changed the way you play your sets or not?
Yeah,
really?
definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. I'm not gonna lie. Like Sam teach me a lot, producing wise and also DJ wise, because I see the way he produces. It's also the way he mixes. It's a totally different way of
You learn the sound a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
definitely.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So we've spoken about this before in the beginning of the podcast, but you still get nervous for sets? Nothing?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm more I was more nervous for this podcast. Not nervous, but I actually hate it. I hate a thing like this. But like, put me before 10,000 people.
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm really excited for it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but put me before a mic, and I'm like, shit. Yeah, give me a sparkling water.
Also, we briefly mentioned this, but more nervous for a solo or not nervous, but
no, I'm not. No, also not. I'm also not nervous for a solo. I just don't like the small intimate, not parties, but small intimate situations like this, or like when I need to talk before 100 people.
Yeah.
Don't care at all. But when it's a smaller group, it
Public speaking.
Yeah, public speaking is honestly
it's okay.
It's okay. It's like, but if it's how smaller the group gets, how more difficult it is. Yeah.
So you have to drink some sparkling water.
Yes, I know.
Does drinking during the sets is like you're not nervous, but
drinking
change
is
anything?
If you do like 2 or 3 tequilas,
it's okay.
Yeah, and I know how to control it.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I throw so many tequilas away. I have like 2-3 different tricks to throw them away.
What's one of the tricks?
Just like turn the glass really fast, so I throw it away. Or I that's also a really good one. I learned it from the movie Coyote Ugly.
I don't know.
Never, yeah?
No.
I think that's the name of the movie. So you drink a tequila, and you do like it's really strong. So you take a bottle of water
and you spit it in.
And you spit it out.
That's good.
And everyone buys it.
Wow.
It's funny. Or I throw it away, or I just keep it and I give it to someone else like a minute later.
Yeah.
That's also a trick. But only there was a funny thing, man. In Pasha closing, they had me exactly with my tea bags. All my tea bags, I don't know. But it's like they're filling it up constantly. So I asked for a gin tonic once, and they're filling it up
every time.
But you're not really. I didn't see they filling it up. It goes so fast.
So you keep drinking?
So I kept drinking, and I was like, at the end of the set, I was so wasted. I had such a big hangover the day afterwards.
Are you still able to play though?
Yeah, but I was like really drunk
after.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once we were done, 15 minutes later, I'm like, wow, what the hell is this? And then I realized, like, what the hell? Yeah. And then I kept going.
And you kept drinking.
Yeah, definitely.
Good. It's always a good choice.
Definitely.
I wanted to speak quickly about the Magnifik event in December in Antwerp.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the biggest Magnifik event ever. Little text break.
Yes, little text break. That's gonna be the biggest Magnifik production.
Ever.
Yeah, we do. Definitely.
What?
Definitely. But we're ready for it.
What are you looking forward to?
What?
What are you most looking forward to? And what can people expect? I'm trying to sell the tickets.
Yeah, really? Are we? Good evening, everyone. What can we expect? Yeah, I think the same thing. The same like we're always doing. We always try to give a good show. We build a really nice lineup. It's 100% fit for the lineup. It's gonna be, honestly, if you were at a Magnifik show ever or a B2B and it was a really good show. Sometimes we also have a shitty show that happens, but that's what you can expect again. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's difficult to express it in like, the light effect's gonna be cool, and it's difficult to expect, just the vibe is it's at every Magnifik thing or every B2B thing where we have the full control. The vibe is like, the vibe is really special,
and I think the lineup is
definitely
very good.
Definitely.
On its
like
own.
Basta, B2B, Issa, they know, especially Basta is like he's like, I think, one of Belgium's most experienced DJs.
He's been doing it for a long time.
And then we have Resnik kind of music, which is also 200% fit for this lineup.
Yeah,
definitely. So no one's playing too rough, nobody's playing too soft. Everybody has the experience to feel the audience, to know what they know what they have to bring. No one's going too fast, too hard, so that's an important thing,
Just don't give too much tequila to Juno.
Yeah, probably we're gonna do that.
The guy is amazing.
He's amazing. You can't drink. That's Juno. If you see this, you can't drink, brother. Stop.
Yeah, but the guy makes so many bangers.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Really sexy bangers.
Yeah.
One way or there's always a really sexy groove.
Amazing.
Yeah.
For you, on the unreleased side of things, do you know immediately if a track is good? For example, the one with Sentin, played by Enemy multiple times. There's a lot of hype behind it. But did you know when you were making it this is gonna be good?
it's like I know it's gonna be really good or it's gonna be really bad, but there's nothing between with this track. Yeah, it's like
it's a special track.
What?
It's a special.
It's a special one, you know. And if it's well received, it's good. But to be honest, I think this is well received now because me is playing it and it taking a lot of credits for this track. But I also know if he wouldn't play it, it's like 75% of people who would buy it now wouldn't buy it.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
What?
What do you think about that?
I think it's a cool thing if he can.
They have so much power, huh?
Yeah, they have the power to you know, make the genre wider, actually. Yeah.
Once they play something,
it would be, the genre would be really narrowed, but they're really breaking it up, and that's a cool thing.
Yeah, once they play a track and it blows up.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's not like every track because they play a lot of
so
tracks.
many tracks, yeah.
But
there's a few that's like
I think they do a really well job with breaking it up and playing a new kind of sound, which other DJs wouldn't play or wouldn't take the risk for.
Yeah,
let's say it like that. So yeah.
And for example,
they make it more accessible. Actually, they make like mixed genres more accessible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
If they wouldn't do that, so no one would do that. So you would just get I think you would just get
the same.
Yeah, a lot of the same, or like tech housey thing in Afro house melodic. It would be a combination of an Afro melodic techie house thing, but So it gives you, I think, as a producer artist, it gives you more tools, knowing they can open up a mixed genre.
Yeah,
because it's a special one, you know. We have like breakbeat drum and bass kind of sounds in it. And then we go to a 4 to the floor again with the track, so it's wasn't an easy job to make the transition, but
How do you decide, for example this track? How do you decide I'm gonna drop it on Magnifik or on another label? Like, how does it work?
Yeah, so most of the tracks I'm doing are on Magnifik. Yeah.
And how do you select? Like, you're listening to demos.
Yeah.
How fast into the demo? How long into the demo do you know this track is good for Magnifik?
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
And you know immediately, bam.
If you start and the groove isn't good, that's done. And if the groove is good, fast forward to the break, and then you immediately know if it's magic or not. Yeah.
So
on the other hand, what we're doing with Magnifik is also not only going for the big bangers, but if a track is giving you a certain feeling, or it's just fun, you know. It also happened. If it's just fun, or we release it. We not always try to go for the biggest
bangers.
hits of all, you know.
And you try to take a bit of.
That's what I said in the beginning of the podcast. Also, we try to keep it accessible for everyone, and It's actually, but that's a personal kind of thing. It's like I'm really thankful for all the growth I made until now. So I also wanna. It's not like wanna call it beginners or whatsoever, but also wanna support everyone who makes good music. You know.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So what's next for Ajna? Ajna? What is it? Ajna.
Whatever you want, brother.
So many people, they always asking, what is it? Ajna?
Yeah.
For once and for all, it's Ajna.
Actually It's your third eye chakra, Ajna.
That's the.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name?
That's a long story.
Maybe for the second podcast.
Maybe I'm gonna save you the bullshit. But yeah, once was reading about spiritual thing and yeah, I bumped up to it, and the guy I was telling you about who gave me a gig at a festival.
Yeah.
I sent him like 2 names, like this and this name, you know. I really get the feeling it's like...
you send him some DJ names?
Something, 2 names. It's something for me. And then he told me like, yeah, that name is really good for you.
Nice.
So, yeah. It's actually your third eye chakra, Ajna.
Good to know.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Let's do the last part of the podcast. It was very fun. It's a blind ranking. You cannot look at that.
No.
It's a blind ranking, so we will ask Yuri to keep in mind also what you're putting where.
Yeah.
There's 10 names, 10 DJ names.
Okay.
Rank them from 1 to 10. Which is your favorite, which is not your favorite. 1 will be your favorite.
Yeah.
And 10 will be your least favorite.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Adam 10.
Put
him somewhere.
Put him somewhere. 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Adriatique. It's musically, you don't have to personally like. This is a good one.
Yeah, this is a good one because it's like a set can be really rough and a set can be really accessible. So I think Adam 10 producing wise, I really like what he does. That's why the 3. Maybe it can change depending on who's coming. I can't change.
No, you cannot change. Do an overall. You can do an overall.
Game.
Producing DJ person overall.
I think what I like with Adam 10, and that's why the 3. Also, when he's playing, it's like it's about music, you know.
It's good music.
Yeah. And I saw Adriatique 5.
5. Lush.
I don't know who's coming later, so
that's the whole thing.
Lush is a fantastic guy. It's like Lush is good. Lush is fantastic. He's fun. He's a really good producer.
You took 3 and you took 5.
Let's go for number 6.
Okay, good. Another.
Vibe-wise, they're really good. So let's say it's tricky. 4.
SAMM Music.
SAMM. And 2.
All right, good.
I'm losing my spots.
And me.
Yeah. It's number 1. Yeah.
All right. Avant-garde. I think you took 1, you took 2, 3.
We still have 6 open, I think.
7, 8, 9.
7.
7 avant-garde.
Yeah.
Black coffee. Now you're a bit fucked.
Yeah. He goes to 8.
Yeah.
It's
no choice.
Bye bye black coffee.
Ajna Music.
Ajna. Number 0. Number 9.
And then the best for last, DJ Levy.
Actually, honestly, this guy at the moment, he deserves
good,
number 1. He deserves number 1.
He's doing good, huh?
Everybody, and that's a cool thing. Everybody's scamming him so hard.
Yeah, making fun of him.
But also making him so popular.
Yeah.
That's such a funny thing.
He did the perfect thing. Like
he did the perfect thing. So I even think he's doing it on purpose. And if he's not doing it on purpose, he's doing a good thing.
Absolutely.
But it's like he's even on Spotify. Let's say like not considering Instagram, but even on Spotify, this guy has like 4 million listeners a month.
Crazy.
That's insane.
Crazy.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So we all can make fun of it and say it's not credible, but that's also a choice you make. It's your choice. If like in Dubai also, we played like 2 hours and 20 minutes. In our opinion, pretty credible. But what credible is also
it always changes, right?
First of all, it's changing. It's also a personal opinion.
Exactly, it's perspective.
Because what I think is credible is like for 90%, it's like if I ask my mom to listen to my credible music, she's like, this is jingle jangle and it's really bad.
They like your music?
Yeah, a few
your
tracks
parents?
Probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, but they're not so really involved in my music. They just like, they see we play before 10,000 people and they like that.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if they're listening to 20 tracks, they don't know it's they or mine. Probably.
They don't understand.
But it's like, in my opinion, we played like 2 hours and 20 minutes credible. But what is credible? Because that's really personal.
It's a perspective.
But you have like, a different genre of guys. It's like they also bring fun. They also bring a sexy kind of vibe. They bring a lot of
but you have
what is good or what is wrong.
You have the people that are shitting on kind of music that it's not credible, and you have all types of.
Honestly, we also saw it in Dubai. You play before 10,000 people. We needed the 2 extremely commercial tracks.
And it got the people going.
Yeah, and then you build up until the next one. That's just the way it goes, and it's not like.
Depends the crowd also, I think.
No, sometimes they just after a certain time they just need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and those guys, they play it all the time, and they go viral, and there's nothing wrong with. The longer I'm doing it, the more not respect, but that's wrong. But like in the beginning, I also was a hater. But
you understand the vision now.
Man, it's like genius.
Of course.
It's like Levy also. He did the first ADE show. He sold like 2,500 tickets just to stick his tongue out, do some strange things with his lips.
Yeah, but the haters,
they create the hype, man.
Exactly.
That's the thing. The haters create a hype.
Exactly.
It's not like the fans are creating a hype. It's like the haters creating a vibe.
It's
because they blow it up so big, and
they make the engagement.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on. Let's go eat a finjan.
A finjan. Let's go.
Let's go eat a pita. Was fun. You wanna shout out your Instagram and stuff?
Yes. Ajna.
Ajna Music.
Ajna Music. Ajna.
Follow on Instagram.
_ music.
2 underscores.
Yes.
And don't forget to follow Onrepeat, of course.
No. Please follow Onrepeat. Sorry.
Prends les photos. Take the pictures. Now. Yeah, it's okay. Don't care. Thank you so much. It was fun. I need to pee.
Yeah. Pee and let's go.
This beer kills me.
Pee and let's go.
Wow. 1 second. That was fun.
That was good, actually.
That was very fun.